Brendan Fraser, Rachel Weisz team with Prepared or Not Filmmakers for brand new Mummy movie. Universal's flip of the century The Mother franchise is returned from the dead. Brendan Fraser, who led the trio of films made among 1999 and 2008, and Rachel Weisz, who starred inside the first two, are in talks to famous star in a new Mummy sequel. Radio Silence is set to direct. The filmmaking group of Matt Bettinelli-Olpin and Tyler Gillette broke through with the clever and amusing horror film Ready or Not in 2019 and are acknowledged for supporting revitalized the Scream franchise with a couple of films in 2022 and 2023. Sean Daniel, who produced the original movies together with his late overdue associate James Jacks, is returned as producer. Joining him are frequent Radio Silence collaborators William Chirac, James Vanderbilt, and Paul Neinstein, who will produce through their Task X Entertainment banner. Undertaking X was involved in Radio Silence films such as Abigail, Scream 5, and Scream 6. Directed and co-written by Stephen Sommers, Mummy added an Indiana Jones aptitude to the classic Universal Monsters line, combining motion adventure and romance with horror in a period setting. The film, which grossed over $422.5 million, launched a franchise that turned into one of Universal's big and reliable titles in the early 2000s, and made Fraser a right guy and A-lister. There has been also a prequel, The Scorpion King, proposing an early performance through Dwayne Johnson, and an animated series, not to mention a popular experience at Universal Studios Hollywood. Maria Bello replaced Weisz for the third entry, which also featured Luke Ford as the son of the two main characters. Freddie Both played a younger version of the son in the second movie, Mummy Returns. It's doubtful who else should return. One source describes the undertaking as not a reboot, but rather a sequel that might dismiss the events of the third film. David Coggeshall wrote the screenplay. Universal had no comment. Fraser's career was revitalized with a starring return in The Whale, the 2022 drama directed by Darren Aronofsky, who also happens to be Weisz's former fiancé and father of her first son. The position earned him an Oscar for Best Actor. It is around that time that Universal started initial talks with Fraser for a new Mummy. The actor will next be seen in Searchlight Pictures' comedic drama Rental Family, which opens November 21. He is repped by CAA, Linden Entertainment, and Felker Tochek. Weisz, in recent years, starred in Amazon Prime Video's gender-swapped television version of Dead Ringers and co-starred in Marvel's Black Widow. She is repped by CAA, Linden, and the UK's Independent Talent Organization. Next up for Radio Silence is Ready or Not 2, Here I Come, which Searchlight will open in April 2026. The crew has fans at Universal, which employed the filmmakers for the 2024 vampire horror movie Abigail. Radio Silence is repped by CAA and Brielstein Entertainment Partners.